everyone, it's Kirsten from Red Field Crafts. Today is Wednesday, October 21st. It is rather late here right now when I'm filming this, so I'm sorry that this video got out late today. But lots of stuff has been going on. As you can tell from right here, all of my yarn has been packed away in boxes. I have one really box right there. I have this medium box. Is there yarn in there? Yeah, that small box right there. And then I have a box under this table of all of my yarn. Oh, and there's a box right here of yarn too. So yeah, all of my yarn is pretty much packed up and packed away, except for these are yarns, these are yarns I have projects for. I'm planning on making a sweater, a pocket shawl, possibly another pocket shawl, other yarns to do for when we're on the plane and in the hotel, and then, you can't see that. I'm gonna try and lift this up a little bit for you guys, sorry. Most of that yarn right up here is, so sorry, for a blanket that my daughter wants me to make for her. So yeah, what have I been up to this past week? And my camera is kind of crooked and I am so sorry. So let me find those. Previously, I can't even remember when it was that I made these, but I made a couple hats using Red Heart with Love stripes. I had two colorways that I had gotten from, where are these from? I think I ordered them from Hirschner's. Can't remember. It was within the last few months, I believe. I think. I'm not, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%. Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it was within the last few months. Something like that. Anyways, so yeah, this first one I'm going to show you was using the colorway Sandbar Stripe. Both of these yarns, I should probably show you the label. So, Red Heart, can't even see the Red Heart sign. Red Heart with Love stripes, colorway Sandbar Stripe. Again, 4 weight. 5 ounces, 223 yards in each of these balls. I made with the sandbar one, trying to find my seam if I can, and I can't. I think it's right there. I made the Divine Beanie, or hat. I made this a while ago, but I had one ball left because when I ordered these, I ordered them in packs of 3. So I made Divine Hat, and I wanted to make a cowl to go along with it to make it a set. So I have one ball left of, why does that seem like it's inside out? Probably because it's not. Okay, I wanted to make a cowl, so I made the Divine Cowl to go along with that. This yarn, in this pattern at least, for this pattern, super thick, so nice and warm. I did this because I just want to get the yarn out of my stash because I like it, but I just wanted to make some donation items for that I'm going to be sending off, so I made a hat cowl set. So that was the first thing that I did this past week. And then I had another ball of the Red Heart with Love stripes in the color Fiji Stripe. Same specs, everything like that. And a while ago, I had made a Granny Stripe beanie. So now with this pattern, because of the holes, so there's my finger sticking out, it's a lot lighter feeling, but it would still definitely keep your head warm. I made a cowl to go along with that. And I did it as well in the Granny Stripe. So another nice little cowl. So yeah, with each of these, I had roughly a tiny little ball left, so not much. That will be definitely, the scraps will definitely be used for some other project. But yeah, so I made a granny striped cowl to go with my granny hat. So that was one thing I was glad that I finished. Another set. The next thing, I'm actually wearing part of it. I used Red Heart with Love. Again, just, were they both Red Love? Yeah. So this was the regular with Love. Again, it's a 4-weight, 100%, all of it was 100% acrylic. I made another one of Crystal from Bag O' Day's Chocolate Bonbon Beanie. And this is it right here. This colorway is called Holly Berry. I only had one ball of this. This one was 6 ounces, 315 yards. And out of this one ball, I got the Chocolate Bonbon Beanie. And then I adapted it to make a cowl. So it has the same thing, you know, the front posts and regular double crochets, and then it has the single crochet and then single crochet in the back loop only, alternating. So yeah, nice little hat cowl. And actually, I made this cowl before, but it's not as long or wide as the one before it, but I like this one. It's a lot wider. And between the hat and the cowl, this is all I have left. That tiny little ball out of making a hat and a cowl. So for 315 yards, and I think this ball cost me like $4, if that, I think. I got a hat and cowl set. So fabulous, loved it. Now you're probably wondering why I'm making all these hat and cowl sets. I think it was in my last yarn chat video. I mentioned that I am getting a box together to send to Rose. Oops, so hold on guys. I'm getting a box together to send to Rose over at Rose Likes Crochet for her Wishes for Wings donation thing that she's been doing for the past year. So I had a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to, you know, send to her, so that way, you know, it was stuff that I originally I had made last year, but due to COVID, I couldn't send it. So I wanted to, you know, us moving gave me, you know, a great chance and a great opportunity to get everything together and send one big box to her. So I have this big box. It's huge. And it is literally, I don't know if you can see, jam-packed with hats, scarves, cowls, a couple shawls that can be worn as, you know, the big triangle scarves. So that was my plan and goal for all of these. So I'm hoping that more than likely by next Friday I will have this mailed off and mailed off to Rose. So I'm really happy about that. So what else have I been doing? I finished all of the Harry Potter squares for my oldest niece's blanket, and I even finished the banner, the top banner that said Harry Potter. I'm gonna try and show it to you guys. Now it won't fit all in the frame, but I do have a picture of the banner and all of the squares laid out on my floor, so that way I can see how it's gonna look all put together. So I will insert that right here. So yeah, that is the blanket. So Harry and then Potter. This banner came out so much bigger than I was expecting. So like this is the top of the blanket. This is gonna be the top of the blanket, okay? I was gonna do my niece's name in a banner, just like this on the bottom, but I ran out of time. I wanna have all this stuff, this blanket done by next week, next Friday at the absolute latest. So that way I can do a quick recap video of all of the blankets that I made this past year for my nieces and nephews, and that way I can go and get them shipped out. And they're not in my... They don't get packed up with our stuff when our movers come and pack our house up. Anyways, so, yeah, I finished the Harry Potter banner, and then I went around the banner and did just single crochet in black all the way around, and then I did the same thing in all of the squares. Just single crochet in black all the way around them, and then I started to join them all. So I'm gonna stand up. So this is the first 2 rows. So I got the banner on top, and then you got the Gryffindor house, the Quidditch field, the Golden Snitch, and then what house is this? I think that's the Ravenclaw house. So I got these 2 rows. Ooh, sorry, that sounded muffled. These 2 rows sewn together. So that is good. So that's like half the blanket put together already. Just folding that up so I can show you guys the other stuff. And then I have, this is the next row. So this will be the, yeah, this will be the next row. It's gonna have, it has the sorting hat, the 9 3/4 symbol, the Hogwarts Express, and then of course the night bus. So all of these are all sewn together. I just have to attach it to the main piece. And then that will be done. And then I have, my folds more. I have the bottom piece, or bottom row of this blanket, which has the Hufflepuff square, Hedwig the owl plus a little letter, the Deathly Hallows square, and then Slytherin house square. So I just gotta, you know, attach these all, which I will definitely have this done. I'll more than likely have both of these banners, or banners, both of these rows attached to the main blanket by no later than Sunday for sure. And then after that, those are all attached. I'm gonna go around the whole entire blanket and do some sort of border around it, so that way it gives it a more finished look. Because as of right now, the squares all look kind of wonky together. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is all that I have been doing, except, you know, my daughter wanted me to make her a blanket. So I had originally, a while ago, made a whole bunch of 12-inch granny squares. So I'm not going to show you them all, just, you know, a whole bunch of granny squares that I was going to send to Rose for, you know, her blankets that she, or squares that she was collecting for blankets. But by the time I actually got around to doing that, she wasn't accepting the squares anymore. So I kept them because my daughter wanted me to make her a blanket, so, and she loves, she's a girly girl, so she loves pinks and purples and blues. So I'm just going to make those into a blanket for her. So I started making more granny squares, 12-inch granny squares, which obviously this is not a 12-inch one yet. I just started because I needed a palette cleanser between the Harry Potter blanket, and that's what the hat and cowls were for too. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll start attaching those together at some point. I don't know when. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Over this next week, I don't foresee me doing too much. I'm going to try to do a few things, but no promises, no guarantees, mainly because our movers will be coming soon, so I don't know. I won't have all of my regular yarn supply. Like what I have out, so what's on this shelf is what I will more than likely be using for the next month, I guess. So I probably during November I won't be posting videos as often as I have been, and that's only because I don't have much right now, and I don't plan on making too much because I won't have all my other stuff. But besides that, that's fine because we get to start a new chapter in our lives. What else? I don't know. Kind of babbling and rambling at this point. But yeah, I am happy and excited to be just about done with all of these blankets because it was a lot of work, and I'm kind of done making blankets, even though I'm doing that one right there. But that's no rush for that one. These ones I wanted to have done by the beginning of November, so that way I can get them shipped off, because I knew that November was going to be a crazy month for us. So yeah, that's it. I have one other thing. It's a Etsy shop update. Right now I am having a sale in my Etsy shop. Everything is, I think I have it listed at 20 or 30% off in my Etsy shop. So all that's over there is basically stitch markers and a couple of my patterns. So if you want, you can go over there and check it out. I will leave a link down below in the description box to my Etsy page or Etsy shop, whatever it is, if you want to go over there and take a look. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty much all that I have to share with you guys. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who have continued to support me and follow my journey here on YouTube as well as Instagram. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is all still really new to me, even though I've been doing YouTube videos for a while now. I'm still kind of, getting my groove and getting my footing in all of this. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I do appreciate each and every one of you, even though I may not show it and express it as much as others do. Hopefully, and I'm big hopeful, when we get to Texas and we get all of our stuff and I get my craft room set up and organized, I will be a little bit better at all of this. That's my hope and goal. So we shall see. But yeah, until next time, guys, I will talk to you guys all later, and I hope to have a blanket blanket recap, Christmas blanket recap. Definitely hopefully by Monday, if I can get this blanket done by this weekend. Hopefully Monday I will put the recap video up of all the blankets that I have made this past year to share with you guys, and yeah, that's it. I think I don't really know what else to say. It's late, so I'm exhausted and babbling and rambling and all that fun stuff. So till next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.